a lot of it. Yes. Yes.
According to your experience, there's a Chinese says that if you need more one more enemy, please do some changes.
What's that?
If you change something, you make more enemy. That's the Chinese says.
Okay.
According to your experience, how you convince people are doing the changes? To your experience, you have, yeah, you do, because design is change.
Okay.
Right.
Especially top manager always, I don't know about you, okay, complain about their company, right? Maybe not.
Let's put it this way. If we introduce something new, we do something new.
Yes.
People don't like it. They like to be exactly the same like yesterday, accustomed to doing something like that. But if you're creating something new, to your experience, because you create many things new.
Okay.
This is my question.
Right.
To your experience.
Yeah. Okay. Some of the product, we tell them not to change.
Hirano-san, is not only product. What I mean is process.
Okay, process. Okay, process. We said don't change it. Okay. But if you want to keep the same performing in the different of the society, well, the difference between the past society and the society of the present is always moving, changing, right? Like there is a, well, did I tell you this story? There is a Japanese sweets company running the 400 years, their product. I mean, their performing. They are changing every year to keep up with the same brand, same image to the society. So, try to keep the maybe traditional things. You have to change. Means you have. That's only way you can keep the same performance to the society. So even though we have to say, well, we should not change any process, but if there is an innovation that you can do better, like the ANA case, there is a way you can order that meal, right? And that makes the people more happy, and also make the fair value of the ticket. That convinces, right? But the same that the airline company want to make the customer happy is same thing. So we use lots of different things, and usually we analyze the each company, or not the analyzing, talk into the top manager about 3 months to 6 months. What's the problem? What you want? What the social want for their company together. So that's the only way to convince, I guess. And of course, we show the lots of the case studies. And something we fail, we have something failure. Okay. Of course, we show that failure too, and we analyze that. What's the failure for it? Is it okay?
Know whether you, according to ANA, like we discussed last time, that the magazines, ANA magazine, is one of the best magazine.
Yeah.
Every time I fly in, I bring back the magazine because there's a lot of innovation products within the magazine.
Right.
And the magazine itself make billion yen out of it.
Yes.
That's what I learned.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we have the the selecting committee, and that ANA now. Before that, there was something like presented to the ANA trading company. They just buy whatever they want. Okay, but now we have a committee.
They have a special section taking care of the magazine itself.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Just a quick question. A lot of it is based on your joint creation aspect of your spiral, right? But of course, that depends on your having a quality user or consumer as well. Because as you were saying, why innovate on something if the consumer doesn't want it?
Yes.
But I think in Thailand, sometimes maybe we have a bit of a problem where the consumer is quite content with the existing product, even though it can be much more improved for their benefit. And so how much of this process, this creating this concept value, is dependent upon also the company somehow educating the consumer?
No, actually, the consumer, of course, for the general, don't know, okay, what's the value yet. But we usually make the we pick the consumer who are really, if I said wrong word, but picky about it. We choose some, sampling for the sampling, of course. That's give us lots of learning. And also we keep watching the regular consumer moves, okay? Just a, point of view is never changed, and just watch, keep watching. And there is lots of the answer from the people's behavior. And then after we learn from the consumer, the selected consumer or maybe general behavior, we always announce the reason why we did. So that's educating the another consumer again. So that's how we just tossing the idea to the consumer. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Last night I had dinner with a Canadian ambassador. His wife was saying that something very unique about Thailand is that so many diverse uniqueness about Thailand. And she was saying that Thailand, comparing to Canada, during winter time trees stop growing, leaves fall. But Thailand's looking everywhere, it's growing every single day, it's blooming, flowering all the time. Your speech has inspired me a lot today. The fact that Thailand is an economy with diversity, we have so much of it. This is a land of abundance. Trying to create sense and value requires knowledge. From knowledge, you build story. Once you have story, then you communicate that particular uniqueness. You have touched on a very important point. Not presenting too many uniquenesses because it becomes decoration. Because of the abundance, normally we don't appreciate it. Going back on the old days when we have cars from Europe and the dashboard was made from mahogany, for instance. Okay, it wasn't very popular because in Thailand we have teak. What you have highlighted here is very important. That is it because we don't have that much of research and knowledge? Is it the fact that we haven't been able to create a good story? Because we have not communicated well, maybe one of the other elements, or all of the elements that we haven't exploited enough, quote unquote, uniqueness about Thailand. If today the fact that Thailand produces car, and if we come up with a golden teak dashboard